Okay, welcome back to my playthrough of Neverwinter Nights 2. We've just finished some little quests in the city of Neverwinter, capped off by a trip to the Sky Mirror to get some druid information, which I skipped through all of. It's just druid stuff, it's really not important. What was important was the XP. Now we're going to go to Old Owlwell to see what happened to an emissary from Waterdeep who's disappeared in the wilderness. So we're going to go and track him down there. So let's go there. Oh.
Now this here is white thistle. White thistle,
yeah,
all
we're gonna
in a
skip,
row.
skip.
Neverwinter woods, they
skip.
all grow.
Skip.
Oh, well, Matt. Thought I might camp out here. Oh, quite a collector and maker and teller of tales I am. Indeed.
A gnome bard.
It
Blah, blah, blah.
was...
And he put us to sleep because it's funny,
I
right?
say, all that discussion has really... Oh, no trouble. Don't blame you. I barely noticed the... No, it's a little hard to explain, but I can show you it. Excellent!
So, we have another party member, Grobnar, the gnome bard, who I won't join the party. I'm just going to accept it the way it is and leave him behind. I guess he can be funny. I like my core group. So, yeah, you can follow along behind here, have some stuff to carry, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so here we go. Old Allwell. Very funny. Basically another hub. A whole lot of quests except one. Kill orcs. That's, orcs is, as, I've played Dungeons and Dragons for a long time. It's, junior high school. Which was a long time ago. Second edition? Actually, I was playing first edition first, and then in high school, second edition came out. I immediately switched. Sold all my books to a friend. And, but second edition, all through college, all through high school and college. 3.5 came out a little bit after graduation.
I want those walls up by evening.
But, sir, the men are...
You're telling me... Unless you...
Yes, sir.
I tell you, I've lost years off my life. I'm Column. Commander Column to you. Lord Nash has sent me here to secure the Old Owlwell. So what are you doing here?
So my point was, after a long... I played... I've played D&D. I've run... Most of the time, I've run D&D as DM. And my favorite villain of trope was always orcs. Orcs and goblins, ogres, bugbears to a lesser degree. So they're my favorite, things for players to kill. That range of levels where you fight those, the lower levels where you fight them. That's my favorite range in all the editions of D&D. So this area where we're fighting a bunch of orcs, this is like my favorite bit.
Isani, wait, you're the one from the City Watch, aren't you? No, my scout hasn't reported back yet. Though we're still... This route makes the best sense, though. Not exactly. Never. The orcs held it for the last 10... We're still... This route makes the best sense, though.
Oh, I've just circled
It's
around.
one of the few they haven't tried yet.
Okay.
Oh, no. No waiting around for you. Good. I'll expect...
Here we go, fighting orcs. Although I can't say that I'm overly enthused by the...
Wouldn't you know it?
synchronous
Not
too.
a moment's rest.
Great cloaks.
Synchronized attacking.
I didn't want to do this, but
I'm
give
not
me a moment.
overly enthused by the... Actually, hey, they're bunched up.
Of course.
Okay, I'll go back to Paladin.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
I'll put this guy over here. Can't say that I like the design of the orcs in this game, but
Everyone back to your posts. And I just wish I could make contact with whoever... Yes, Someone's out. I've been at this long enough to know that he's not the orc.
Someone who doesn't.
That's not an...
It is odd.
Sounds like some. Well, enough talk.
Commander!
Let's hope he.
Pathfinder?
Willem.
No, sir.
Sounds like you. I'd start.
Bone Nash.
Sounds like.
His tribe isn't the biggest, but he's older and more. The eye, or the. If we could, the orcs would turn on each other in a heartbeat and give us enough time to strengthen our position here.
Okay.
Trust me if I. But from what. Which means, for right now, focus on Yysag Bone Nasher. See, I'll have. If you need anything, we've got Simi here, and we'll hold up. And if you run it.
So basically, there's several different orc tribes out there. There's a guy out there attacking all of them willy-nilly. Kind of mysterious. Hint, we're going to meet him later on. Ooh, loot. So we're going to focus on one tribe first. Let's see here. We can sell some stuff before we go. So we're going to go after one set of tribe first, and then see what's going on there. And let's see if we can sell this, and this, and this, this. Bum, bum, bum. Anything, nothing. Archer's belt. Yeah, nothing there. So, yeah. But before we do any of that, there's a little optional thing down over here. See, this is where the Bone Dasher clan is. We're going to go there and kill a bunch of orcs. But first, we're going to go down here, Dwarven Scouts. It's a little side questy mission, but you get some really awesome loot here. So we're just going to go there and do this. It's sort of like a Kelgar side quest kind of thing, because it involves dwarves.
You're a strange call. Not as far. It's clan. They're a bugbear. It's nothing.
None.
You know.
Bugbears.
Maybe.
The less time.
So, what say you?
We'll help you out.
We are Kelgar. Those whether you return or not, it does not matter to me, and it does not matter to the
All
If you truly want to help us, then come back to us when you have done something of note. Not words, Kelgar. Until then, we have little more to say.
So they're a little upset that Kelgar left to become a monk. And Kelgar's, hey, why are you mad? I don't understand. I want to fight good. But yeah, we're just gonna go in. Fight bugbears.
Do this.
Oh, they knocked me down. They like that knockdown feat in this game, I tell ya.
The land is against you.
Oh, sneak attack. You don't see that too often. Except when you're surrounded by rogues. Yeah, so these guys are significantly easier than those other rogues were. Bam. Do. Quick save. In the unlikely event that I die. Oh no, Dwarven Scout.
one of my... If I had been leading this expedition, we wouldn't have been caught by surprise by the bugbears. There is...
Yes, this is like a Kelgar thing, but... Yeah, those are kind of puny in there. Yeah, this is...
Look, another... You'll all pay for it.
Be interesting to see when the new Neverwinter game comes out. It is an MMO. I'm not entirely thrilled about that, but... it'll be pretty. I'll try it out. You'll probably see that. I think it's in beta now, or like a series of... You knocked him down. Oh, this guy over here? I'll take this guy over here.
Nature will have its say.
You notice I'm not bothering with the enchanting of the flame blades and all that. Just don't want to do it. Don't need to do it here for. Just don't need to do it here. More bugbears.
I think you've had enough of this one.
Bugbears. There's a lot of stuff going on there.
Let's take that.
Even it out a bit. Give Eleni some help. There we go. Loot. Quick save.
You won't win! You won't!
Hey, does Eleni still have her spells?
Let us press the attack!
Oh, so they're long gone. Okay. Okay, so let's go over here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's come on. Come on. I missed. Critical hit, 39. There we go. Oh, they're moving away. No, I think that's been improved as well. I don't remember them being quite this mobile in the basic game. Pre-patched, pre-expansion
I am listening.
game. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, yes!
So you know, that's it's like without trying or being intentional, they've made this game a bit more challenging. Of course, you know, common complaint was that it was too easy anyway, so. Yeah, who knows? I haven't touched the difficulty on this. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. I haven't touched the difficulty slider on this. If you've seen my previous videos, you might have seen a screenshot or two of the difficulty where I've lowered the difficulty on those other games, like Dragon Age and Skyrim and whatnot. Yeah, I don't feel the need to be frustrated in games. And so I won't, you know, second guess lowering a difficulty just so I can have a little bit more fun. Don't have to, and also generally what it means is that it takes longer to play the game. I don't necessarily have the time.
Nature will have its say!
Let's see what they're made of.
Okay, you alright? Yes, we left him in the canyon. Can you make it out of here? I've been looking, you're free. I'm honored, farewell. Let's move on. Okay. Save. Moving on. More bugbears.
Let's see what they're made of.
Ooh, maybe I should have. Okay.
You won't win! You won't!
The long slog.
Bonaparte.
Oh, good. She healed me. attack.
Take that! Let's see. Take that!
Give Nverwinter and all within it.
There we go. All done. Ooh, weapon rack. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. You know, it amazes me, of all the times we play through a game, RPG like this, you know, even though you've done it, say, a dozen times, there's still things you find that you haven't done. It's like, oh, I didn't notice that before, or I didn't see that bit of whatever, and it amazes me that even in a game like this, where I've played literally dozens of times, where I find stuff. It's amazing. Quick save. Last bit of bugbears before the cave. All of these areas in this area, the orcs and whenever I have to fight area, it's like it starts off with an overland area you have to go around to fight a bunch of guys in a series of encounters, and then you enter a cave, which has one or more levels where you fight a bunch of guys. So I'll probably wind up probably have like 3 separate videos. One with this bugbears.
You won't win. You won't.
Ooh, I'm almost dead. Not anymore.
Bonaparte.
Thinks he's just giving cure light.
Let's see what they're made of!
Can I smite him? Can I smite him?
Bonaparte.
Where are you going? Okay, I guess.
Land is against you.
Let's see what they're made of!
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I didn't have this problem. Well, I'm hitting him. Okay. This is kind of ridiculous. Oop, I killed him. Okay, guys, let's get out of the cave. Actually, I'm beginning to wonder if this Cure Light Wounds is what I should have on my spell list. What else do I have? I have Bless, Lesser Restoration, Lionheart. Oh, subjects is immune to fear. Well, that makes sense with the name. I'm gonna put Bless.
I am listening.
Yeah, her spells are fine. Okay, let's rest, guys. I'll enchant everyone up.
Dio Nova.
Her, and then
Prayer Navitus.
him.
Oh, yes. Prayer Navitus.
Okay, we'll do a save. Now that we're all buffed,
Prayer Navitus.
and we'll go into the cave. Bum bum bum. Grum the ogre
Time for a little fun!
telling his bugbear fellows to kill us. Come on, guys. Come on. Where are you? Let's smite. Because these guys are evil.
Glory Conform.
Three.
You
Smite
won't
him.
win. You won't.
Come on, smite.
Take that! Take that!
I don't think I smote. Nope, I didn't smite. Guess we'll hold on to it for a bit. We'll hold on to it. No loot, no loot. Go over here, grab this chest. it's a strange part. Therefore, I shall take it. Because, you know, you pull levers, you take strange parts. I don't think there's anything over here. This is just a big empty. They're fighting guys over there. What the hey? Guys. Well, okay. Okay, let's fight him. No, don't attack opportunity. Smite him.
The land is against you.
There we go. And of course, the bugbears that were in this room are going to come out and attack me now. That's alright, these guys, they're not as difficult as those rooms were that I fought last video. Those guys were a pain. Let's go after these guys. I bet you they're going to run away. Ooh. Pounding. There we go. Okay, so a thing in here that is the first of many is this ore. It seems kind of unremarkable right now, but that's going to come in huge later on in when you get your keep. Spoiler, you get a castle. It's part of the whole resources kind of thing, so. So you want to grab it now, because I don't think you'll get a chance to come back here later. Can we go this way without attracting those guys' attention? Okay. This is good. So they try to mix it up here.
Interesting. Let's just sit this one out and see what happens.
What was that? It was nothing, Pastak. You're trying to distract us.
So if he didn't have Nishka in the
Come on,
party...
let's get to cover. Quietly.
We already agreed.
I killed the most. I should get most of the gold.
We only killed 2 of the dwarves, Pastak. And you killed 1.
So I share most of the... Then if I kill you...
Do it. We don't need Pastak.
Now, Pastak's share is mine.
So like killing each other over the gold.
We split the gold evenly.
And we fight them.
I will not
Yay!
let you do this.
So if you had failed, we had failed the stealth check. If we didn't have Nishka to save our butts, we would have had to fight like all 5 or 6 of them, which probably wouldn't have been that big a deal. Come on, guys, you can go around me. So it's, you know, kind of funny. They put some of these in here every now and then, where they script in a skill challenge, or well, they didn't have skill challenges then. But come on, guys, you gonna follow me? You gonna follow me? Attack nearest.
You have to fight. Come on.
Okay. I think this happens every now and then. Maybe it's during these little dialogue things where someone takes control or whatever, that their behavior to follow is disrupted or something. I could be wrong. And here's a couple of ogres. I think your first ogres in the game. And I don't have any smites. I missed. But they're not hitting either, so that's okay. Come on. Jeez, guys. Can we hit them? Even a little bit? don't think we're hitting them at all. A little bit. Wow, Kelgar's getting pounded. Okay, let's heal up Kelgar. Can.
Spell failed.
Oh, God darn it!
Bonaparte.
That helped a little bit, I guess.
Bonaparte.
Okay. I think in the past, we didn't go charging in and fought them one at a time at the doorway. And relatively, studded leather armor +2. I think that helps Nishka.
Yes.
25.
Hello there. Can I do something for you?
So the unfortunate bit about that
How can I help?
is that when her dex goes up... Oops, wrong button. When her dex goes up to +6, you have to get leather, at least leather +2, if not leather +3, in order to compensate to get the get a better armor
Hello
class.
there. Can I do something for you?
Let's rest. What else is in here?
Everybody, follow
Chest. Boots. What the boots
Hello
do?
there. Can I do something for
Greater
you?
boots of tumbling. Well, I still don't want to give that to Nishka because her Nasher's boots gives her a better bonus to her dex and overall bonuses. So we can give this to someone else, not me because I have my hardiness. Let's give it to Eleni.
I am listening.
It's a +12 to tumble. Jeez, I think you only need like a 15 to successfully tumble across something.
Oh, yes.
Per tackle zone or what have you, but the game could be different. Do 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 do. Oh yeah.
Everyone
let's...
follow me. Abio no.
Wait, where'd I go? I think I'm attacking.
Let us press the attack.
Okay. Flame weapon on you. Flame weapon on you. And since Paladin's far away, I'll put flame weapon on me. Then I'll go and attack these guys. By myself.
Let us press the attack. Navitus. Sure.
Oh, knock me down. Of course, we knocked down one of theirs. When's the spell gonna hit? I'm gonna have all these guys dead before the spell goes off. Where is she? Oh, and it's coming.
You have to fight.
Yeah, we're gonna have these guys dead before it hits. There it is. Well, I killed one guy. Okay.
I will not let you do this.
That is hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, there's a thing here. Anyone else works?
Doesn't
If it's a
Boom, boom.
just a guess, but I think it opens the door.
So that part
Doesn't
we
look
found
like
in
it
that
works, though.
first
Could
room.
be. If this does open that.
We are not here to loot my clan hold, demon.
Yeah.
Right there.
So the question is, we needed this part to get into this room. that was obviously there a while. How did the ogres get in and out of this room? There's no other exit. And how could he have done it from the other side? A little bit of failure of logic here. Okay, evil smite you, and then evil smite you.
I think we've had enough of this one.
Oh, I hit him twice. Awesome. So maybe I should be spinning my feats on smites. Nah, I'll probably do. There's nothing. Like I said, it's. Ooh, I think that's a +2 ring. That's a +2 ring. All right. Let's put that on there. Let's give this to Gelgar. Oh, no, he has Fortification, which is the same type of enchantment. So I'll put this on Mishka.
Everybody, follow me.
I'll get rid of the Fortitude. Then put that on Eleni.
Yes.
Oops. There. It's, musical rings.
Hello there. Can I do something for you?
Protection +2, Harvest Cloak. Okay. That's that. Pile of loot. Gold. If I can. There. And chest. Gauntlets. Let's do. Sounds useful. They're certainly powerful. That'd be a great day. So these are like. Dwarven ancient artifact type gauntlets. And this line of dialogue is great. It's like, you keep it, belongs to Iron Fist, so you get his favor. Doesn't actually go on him. It stays in your inventory, so you can still use it, and you get the influence. Going back to those other dwarves and talking about it. Hey, look what we found. We did a deed, not just words.
If you have not entered the clan hold, then you have no business with us. We'll have...
But we
It's a pair by clan. You found a...
I didn't in the gaunt.
No, Kelgar.
Are you good?
Our wound, the iron, and Kelgar.
It shall not be long, I think, Kalma.
Very...
Well, so are we ready to...
So, we got their respect. Oh, we got this thing. Oh, and we leveled, hooray. So let's do that. Let's level up. Let's do this thing. Paladin, Diplomacy, and Lore. So, we're on this level now. Improved critical, improved initiative, mobility. So, mobility, character with this feat has learned to avoid attacks of opportunity more effectively, gaining +4 dodge bonus to armor class against them. So this will help me when we do all that big shuffling around. Or I could take something else, like combat casting, or crafting, or extra smiting, which gives me 2 extra additional smites. Or one of these other ones. Berg. You know what? It occurs to me, 6 or 7 videos in, that there was a feat at character creation I should have taken that you can only take at first level. Oh yeah, I should have taken that. It would have given you bonus to saves and armor class. Oops. Oh well. It's still not a guaranteed thing with this smiting thing. I think mobility is required for spring attack. I think spring attack means you can just move around without anyone ever doing anything to you. Give myself toughness. Gain a hit point per level. Yeah. Blind fight. This will be kind of important to get at some point. Mainly because of like invisible creatures and blinded against invisible creatures, darkness, etc., etc. There are, when you start fighting some demons, they might be. Well, I could probably wait. I could probably wait another 3 levels before I need to take it. Oh. See, I'm tempted just to get the extra smiting, just to get something extra to do while fighting. It's like, here's something I can do, bam. But it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always. It doesn't always work. Screw it. I'm gonna take... I don't know. What am I gonna take? I'm gonna take mobility. I don't care. That's the plan. We'll take spring attack at 12. Then blind fighting at 15. I get another remove disease. That's good. Hooray. 12 hit points.
Yes.
Okay, weapons. Okay, now here's the thing. What should I give him for his... What's dash? Oh, he can move faster. Greater weapon focus gives an extra +1 to hit with his warhammer. Steadfast determination. What's that do? Oh, con modifier instead of wisdom to do on saves. Will saves. Yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and put, give him mobility if I want to. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll give him mobility as well.
I am listening.
And then we'll give her up. And let's see, last time we gave her craft spell. Should I give her another craft? Like wondrous items? Potions or scrolls? Nah, that's fine, we don't need that. I think we might give her... we can give her spell focus. Spell penetration. Zen archery. Natural bond. Let's see here. What do we give her? Extra druid slot? Yeah, I don't know what to give her. What was that? Let's see, there was elephant's hide. Since I'm not using her wild shape, I can just spend a wild shape to give her a +7 natural armor bonus. Wasn't there another one in there that did this similar thing? Okay, script, elephant hide. Yeah, we'll give her that, elephant hide.
How can I
And
help?
then for Nishka, 19 dexterity. So this is her dexterity going up, and so now we need to look for +2 leather armor. Because now she has a +6, which her leather armor +2 does not take advantage of. So if we want to increase her armor class up by 1 more, I have to find +2 normal leather armor. If we find +1 normal leather armor, then it still stays the same because even though we get the extra dex bonus from her dex bonus, it loses out on the plus. And so we'd have to find +2 normal leather armor to go up 1. And then at let's see, at 12, let's see, hang on, she's the next stat bump is going to have her have an even dex number, in which case we'll have to replace the boots with something else, like a +4 item, which will make it, even higher. And at that point, we're going to have to like craft mithril chain shirts or something,
You follow me, okay?
So yeah, that's after about 10 minutes of figuring out how to level characters up, deciding what to choose and how to choose it. I think we're going to end this here. I think we're going to do this stage. Oops. Right. Okay. So there's we've done the Dwarven Scouts. The next video we'll go to the Bone Gnasher clan to fight those orcs. And there's like another set of orcs we're supposed to fight after that. So that's gonna be it's gonna be at least another 2-3 videos while I'm in this area doing stuff. But I think we're gonna end this here. Actually, what do I have? Yeah, my inventory is kind of full. Ooh, yeah, this is gauntlets, magic gauntlets. My strength now suddenly goes up to a 20 +5. Awesome. Until we get, and these will be mine until we get to that next tier of increasing strength up, which will be, what level are we now? We're 9th level. Level 12 will be the next stat bump for us. 13 for Nishka because she's a tiefling. So at 12, my strength will go up by 1 more, in which case that should be that'll be an even number. In which case, because these gauntlets are they give you a +1, which is amazing. Extra D8 versus giants, an extra just D4 just outright. +3 strength enhancement. And they're mithril, so they're light. But +3, it works for me now because my strength is normally Bard, what is it? 20. Well, I can just take the gauntlets off. 17. If I were playing a fighter character, remember my strength would be like Kelgar's strength, which I believe is 19. So with him, the gauntlets would be 22. I'd have a 22 strength as a fighter.
Me, okay?
But in 3 more levels, when we reach 12, that strength will be an 18. And depending on where we are in the story, we may or may not be in Black Lake by then. And when you get entrance into Black Lake, or the later part of Black Lake, you get access to a higher tier of magic items, merchants, which includes a +4 strength item. And then +3 nymph cloaks, and +3 boots, and eventually that's where we're going to go and what we're going to do. Anything else in here that I forgot to do? No, I think that's Yep. So we're gonna go and I think before we go to the Bone Asher's clan, we want to sell this stuff. So let's come on. Let's. We're gonna go to the Weeping Willow Inn. We haven't been here in a long time, but we're gonna go back to the merchants because I think he has certain things we want to have. The merchants do have a limited gold supply, and for it is possible for a merchant to run out of gold. And these next two major areas, these clans to go through, you pick up a lot of expensive stuff, and it is possible for some of these merchants to not be able to sell you and give you enough gold for what you have. So I'm coming here for a few reasons. One is because it's a pool of gold that we don't want to, it's a pool of gold. You know what? I think we might give this to, I don't know if she can use it. 99 gold, we can get it for 2 gold. Is that plus 1? There's an arrow. 99. We'll put these back in there. Oh, not quite. Ooh, 1 gold. Yay. We're just selling stuff. Okay. What was I saying? I don't remember. Okay, so that's all his stuff.
I am listening.
All her stuff. Yeah, she can't use the bow. But Eleni
Yes.
can use the bow. I'm wondering if I should make her a ranged character.
How can I help?
Follow me.
Yes.
Because her dex is pretty good. It's better than her strength. So I'm betting, let's see, she has 9-4 with the Astral Blade. 10-5 with the bow. Maybe I'll give her the bow. There was another bow in Nverwinter. That was a pretty good bow. Maybe her feats should be all shooty feats to make her a ranged character. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. She doesn't have any arrows, and I just sold a whole bunch.
I am listening.
Actually, does the merchant have magic arrows? I should be at the top. Arrows. 99, 99, no magic arrows. Could probably buy those in town, in Nverwinter, so I'm not gonna. Considering well, it's 5 gold for 99. I'll buy back the arrows that I sold. I'm gonna, there. Change of pace, change of ideas. Let's see here.
Everyone, follow me.
She did her armor class went down, so I'm gonna probably give her the barkskin spell.
Yeah?
Okay, so yeah, that's all of those guys.
Follow me, okay?
I think I'm gonna buy magic pouch. Is there more than one magic pouch here? Nope, one magic pouch. It's basically a bag of holding, and anything is in it is reduced 20%. There's a lot of stuff to loot in the next few areas. I want to have all the containers I can, and it's only 827 gold. So, I can open it, and I can just put stuff in it. And it'll be 20% less. So all the heavy armor and what have you. So I've I've increased my capacity with those gauntlets. Which I think is... Where is that? No, what's wrong here? Here's the weight. So I have 400 pounds. That I currently carrying 69 of. And I think that's like absolute movement. There's a slowing down encumbrance, which you've seen once before in the video. I think that's at half or something. I don't know. You'll see encumbrance come in consideration in the next few areas. So those are the things I'm gonna what have you. And those magic pouches come in handy for when we start dealing with crafting. There's a lot of stuff that you have to keep track of, and so it's good to hold your crafting stuff to have an extra pouch. There are several pouches in the game. But that was the main reason I wanted to get, because I knew the guy had a pouch to sell. And, okay. Next place? I think this would be a good place to end the video. Next time we'll continue on fighting orcs and stuff. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.